All the pieces are there but one. I don't want to think the worst, but this is just so fucking weird. God knows where they are. I'm so sorry.
Dave, what's the news from upstairs?
Do not ask, Pam. Just get me a lead.
I've already got one. Yeah, I just got off the phone with him before you came in.
Really? Is it any good?
I don't know, said she only wanted to speak to a director or an editor, so I just took a number.
Patch me through.
Okay.
Yeah, I know it's all a bit rushed, but a story about disappearances has come about in a village 2 hours away, and it's just too good to leave alone.
That's all well and good, Dave, but how am I meant to know what to bring? Give me no details, man.
Yeah, and I've apologised, but I'm telling you, the basic kit will do.
Where are we going again?
The village is called Lucford.
Lucford? What are we going there for? Look, I've covered these types of stories 100 times before, and I've covered them 100 times again.
Yeah, but it'll only be 99 after this one though, won't it, Colin?
Nothing ever happens there, that's why you don't get a story to report.
Sorry to interrupt, I've just got one issue, Dave. I haven't been able to find a presenter.
Well, you do it.
Be serious, Dave.
I am serious. You're in this industry for a reason, aren't you?
Well, yeah, but...
But nothing. You've been with my PA long enough now, and you've always said eventually you want to be an on-screen talent.
Yeah, the keyword being eventually, plus I never thought it'd actually happen.
Well, tough shit, you haven't found anyone, so you're doing it.
Fine.
Right, now that that's settled, we meet early tomorrow morning in the car park, so get a good night's rest, yeah? Right. Okay, I've assembled the crew and we leave early tomorrow morning. I'm feeling positive about it. I just can't tell Susie what's going on. She doesn't need the stress so soon after Jamie. But if this turns out to be a dead lead, then I'm signing on for the first time since I was 22.
Hi, love. I've put Jamie to bed. He's out for the count. Go and see him before you leave for the weekend.
Yeah, I'll be up in a minute. I won't wake either of you in the morning either.
Good. I love you.
I love you too. It's the only reason I'm doing this, you know that.
Told you this was a dead end, Dave.
Shut up. You finished checking the gear side?
Yeah, sound.
Pam, how about you? Any new questions?
Got a rough idea, but I can't see anything right yet.
Oh dear, pal. A rough idea. Hardly filling me with confidence here.
Shut up, Si.
So, Pam. Nervous? Connie was telling me the other day he doesn't think you have a face for the screen.
I don't think you've got the talent to be holding that camera, so.
Oh, come on, Colin. I'm a sound technician. A magician of sound.
Yeah, right, you held a long pole with a mic on the end of it.
Alright. Just remember, Pam, it's our job to find where the story is. It's not our job to find the missing people. You had any thoughts on location, Colin?
I've got a few ideas, but I'll know for sure when I get there.
Pam, you should think about what you'd want to see of you with a viewer. It might make it easier to get to the questions if you know what answers you want.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
You guys get the equipment?
Yeah, okay. That's everything.
Hi, Lucy. Yeah, I'm Dave. Nice to meet you. What's your name? Yeah, this is the rest of the crew. Okay, guys, if you want to relax, take your time with your answers, and yeah, we should have a good interview. Pam?
Hello. Can I begin by taking both of your names, please?
Certainly. I'm Lucy Llewellyn and this is my husband Joe.
Okay. So, when did you start to notice that something was wrong?
I think it was about 2 weeks ago. We're new to the area, you see, and this couple of Davidsons, they were really nice to us. They were so good helping us settle into the village life. And then about 2 weeks ago, I knocked on the door and they didn't answer. I didn't think nothing of it at the time, but we haven't seen hide nor heard of them since.
Could they not just have gone on holiday without telling anybody?
Well, we thought that, but Johnny's working in the area with the Forestry Commission. He can't just take 2 weeks off because he's only just started the job.
Yeah, he's working in the Riera Woods doing conservation work.
But what makes you think that that's suspicious?
We spoke to the police and they say that people move away or go on holiday all the time, but if that's the case, it must have been an old-fashioned midnight flit.
We just want to know what happened to our friends.
We ain't private investigators, Dave. Where's the story?
We went to the police and they said that people move away all the time and that's what they think, but it's small around here and you'd notice a big massive van around here any time, day or night. Something is definitely wrong.
Okay. Thank you for your time.
Cut.
Cut. Alright, let's go again.
Here in the sleepy village of Lucford, we've been alerted to a spate of possible disappearances. What am I saying? A spate of disappearances?
Yeah, it's a good job we stopped there. Sound was all over the place. Dave, can you kind of have a listen, see if you hear this noise through the headset? Is there noise on the headset or is it just me going mad?
First time doing this, right?
Yeah.
You just need to relax. I remember when I first started doing this, years ago, this was mine. About a year, and we got this new talent. She's hosting that programme, Northwest Tonight now. And I tell you what, you're doing a lot better job than she was on her first day. So you're right.
Yeah. Dave, let's go again.
Cool, let's go again.
Here we are in the sleepy village of Lucford, and we've been alerted to a spate of disappearances. form out, guys. Won't be a minute.
Dying for a cigarette. There's any shops around here?
That'll be the death of you, sorry.
Okay, guys, we're good to go. We're speaking to an Inspector Jones, apparently.
Awesome. Grab the stuff.
We've been tipped off about a few disappearances in the area. As the representative of the police force, how would you like to respond to these claims?
There's been no evidence of disappearances, and we've heard Mr. and Mrs. Llewellyn's concerns. But it's quite normal for former townies to move to such a quiet place as Lucford and imagine such fallacies. They think everything's a ghost film in their country. They need to adapt more to the village way of life. I think they're still in their honeymoon period with us. You know, it's not a rare occurrence for people from a village such as ours to want to take an extended leave away for a while. But even if they do, they always manage to return. I think there must be something in the water. We seem quite apt at holding on to our own in that respect.
Okay, so how would you explain the dynamic of village life to outsiders?
It's a very tight-knit community. Everyone looks out for each other here. But no one's invasive of anyone's privacy. It's a really nice place to raise a family and live your life.
Is it easy for new residents to engage with the pace of life here, especially if they come from a town background?
You have to understand, the majority of families in the village have been here for generations. Although the community is still open to new blood in the family, so to speak.
True, I suppose. Finally, do you know of anywhere else we could get any more information or interviews?
The usual places, the pub. I believe the innkeeper has just returned from his annual holiday. Or the vicar. The vicar is well established in the community. People here are really rather open. You need not fret about approaching anyone.
Okay, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
I'm sure you're very busy.
Sorry, Father.
That's all right, my son. How are you?
I'm good.
What brings you to our humble village?
Oh, we're actually doing a short news piece in the area. I'm Dave, the director. That's the crew. Pam's our presenter. Simon, sound. And Colin, the camera guy.
Okay. If it's not too intrusive to ask, what makes it so newsworthy?
I see you've met the vicar. Vicar, we were just talking about you. The Llewellyns have these lovely folk visiting. Hope you don't mind, but I offered them your time.
No problem, Inspector.
Good, I'll catch you up to speed. And I wish you well, but try not to upset anyone.
Oh no, of course not.
By all means, come and see me around the parish. Better still, come to a service. But I must tell you one thing, I hear a lot of whispers around the village. It just comes with the territory of village life. Just be careful who you listen to.
Okay.
Dave, I'm just gonna nibble Lou. Mine's a vodka and coke.
Yeah, sure. you guys get tables?
Yeah.
Those, fine.
Yeah, please.
What would it be?
Can I get 3 lagers and a vodka and coke, please?
You sure that's all?
Word's been going round Lucford that there are 3 strangers asking questions.
But there were 4.
You've been asking the wrong questions. Everyone in Lucford knows that which you seek.
Actually, there is something. We're in the village doing a short news piece, and, well, we spoke to the inspector and he mentioned that you and your wife had been on your holiday, and I was just wondering if I could ask you a few questions, just purely for research purposes.
That should be fine, huh?
Thank you.
Oi, Sarah, get over here. This chap wants to talk to us about our holiday.
The truth is in plain sight.
What are you telling me?
What you need to hear, my love. And believe me, you need to hear it. All will become clear before the end of your time here.
When?
Not when, my dear. Listen.
Oh. Me and my husband just came back from a month in Lanzarote, but I don't understand what's so important about it.
Well, the thing is, we're hearing conflicting stories about disappearances.
Right.
Yeah, and basically, I just want to get your take on what things are like in Lucford.
Disappearances.
Yeah.
Haven't heard anything about that, have we?
No! Disappearances, that's crazy talk. People don't disappear from Lucford.
Are you alright?
I've just remembered we've run out of Guinness. I'll need to phone the brewery. Dylan, help me find the number. Now!
Sorry about my wife. She's always like this when she's jet lagged. But when it comes to the inn, she just wants everything to be perfect.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Well, how was your holiday?
I recommend Tenerife to anyone.
Oh, right. I thought you said... Oh, no, it doesn't matter. Thank you.
Wasn't it?
This village has secrets older than you or I. And they've been secrets for a reason.
What are you saying?
I'm saying there's a reason why they're secrets. There's a reason why.
But you've had one too many, eh, Tom?
Oh, that's what you think, is it, you snivelling busybody?
Steve.
Well, these will soon know, won't they?
Steve, get him out of here. He's going out.
See, they got to you as well, have they, Steve? Get off me. Get off.
Sorry about that, gent. Once him and his sister have had one too many. They live in their own little fantasy world. It's best the village takes care of them.
Yeah, sure. I mean, we all want a hassle-free night. Don't worry about it.
What just happened?
Isn't it obvious? We're not welcoming you. We're asking questions that people don't like. God knows what you said to Sarah, Dave. Tom, he's clearly just an old drunk starved of attention. We shouldn't buy into his
I've
fantasy.
just been cornered in the toilets by a woman. She said like asking the wrong questions. She said, the truth is hidden in plain sight. What do you think that means?
Maybe the barman was right about this old drunk, but people are saying different things. It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, who can tell? They live in an isolated community here. Is it really any mystery that we've been approached by two weirdos?
Either way, I think the best thing we can do right now is just go. Right?
Yeah. Because they've stopped talking, staring at us again.
Yeah, you're not helping, son.
Come on, let's go. We need to get somewhere tomorrow.
So, you're back earlier than I thought you'd be.
Well, we had a couple of problems down at the pub, didn't we?
Yeah, it's a strange one. On the face of it, look, everything seems perfectly normal, but we've just run into two incidents, and they just weren't right.
Was it Tom and Meg?
Yeah, how do you know?
Oh, they've been watching us.
What? Why didn't you say in the interview earlier?
It's not them that we're scared of.
Oh, then who?
We don't know who. When we called, we'd hoped you could answer that one. We've only ever glimpsed her.
Hang on. Her. It's not a man.
Simon?
But we're sure she's there.
Right, on that note, I think we best turn in, guys. Pam, do you want to take the guest room? Guys, you're in here.
Worried we'll be next. You being here means that people know we were here. That we were two people that mattered and existed. It terrifies me that we could disappear tomorrow and no one would know.
Looking through the footage, I'm beginning to realise not everything is right. The inspector's answers seem rehearsed. We've missed something. Something's not right. Yeah, there's something he said at the start of this interview. I think he might be right. Listen. 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 Sleep.
Fine.
Oh, good. The sofa's comfy.
Good morning, ladies. I'm Pam. So where are Lucy and Jane? Thought they was taking us to church, no?
They probably forgot. Service starts at 11, so I don't know, they probably left early and just didn't want to wake us. Oh, shit! I've left this on all night.
We shouldn't have come. My weekend's gone so we can chase stories. Yeah, why don't we just believe what the police said? It's not our job to find them.
Right, we need to go. It takes about 10 minutes to get to the church.
Excuse me, Father, can we just ask you a couple of questions for our story?
I'm sorry, I'm very busy. You
It'll
couldn't have
only-
called me at a worse day.
It'll only take 5 minutes, Father.
I told
Please.
you, I'm very busy. I'm serving the parish of Lucford. I don't care for your fictions. I heard about the dramatics in the pub last night. Nothing happens in this village that I don't know about. Take my advice, stop what you're doing. Go home, chalk this up as a loss. I'm sure there's news in that village where you come from.
We're sorry to bother you, Nick. Forgive our insistence.
It's too early for forgiveness.
Can you believe that? What's the plan now?
We go home.
What?
We go home. Look, I've been saying this all along. We weren't never going to get a story here. Feel for Joe and Lucy, really I do. But whatever happened to the friends isn't going to be resolved by us. I say we just cut our losses, tape it ending, and get out of here. There's no point wasting any more time chasing nothing.
These people ask for our help.
Yeah, and I film factual pieces, Dave. I don't run around villages all weekend chasing rumours and ghost stories.
No, that's right, you don't.
No.
You clearly don't.
Yeah.
The whole time you've been dragging your feet, acting the pessimist, acting like some kind of victim, man. Give me the camera. Simon, you take it.
I tell you what, you think he can do better, you do it. I'm going home. I suggest you lot do too.
Oh, Colin, please don't go.
Leave it!
My father gave you quite the rebuttal, didn't he?
You're the vicar's daughter.
The problem is, he knows you don't come back from the woods.
What do you mean? Can you take us there?
Of course I can, if you fancy your chances.
We usually know the odds first.
Yeah.
Some things transcend odds. Some things need a leap of faith. So make your decision.
Do we really have any choice?
Pam, this is just chasing shadows. I'm not putting my career on the line on the word of some teenage girl.
Oh, come on, we've only got 2 interviews.
Yeah, come on, let's just go. I mean, what have we got to lose, eh?
Fine, lead the way.
This is a real jigsaw. All the pieces are there but one. Colin's at the house, I hope. I don't know where Pam and Simon are. God, I'm so sorry. I don't want to think the worst, but this is all just so fucking weird. I just want to go home.
You still don't know, do you?
Why have you brought us here? What is this? What's going on?
You'll see. Listen.
Simon? The truth is hidden in plain sight. It's you. It's always been you!
Now you'll never know.
I don't want to think the worst, but this is all just so fucking weird. I just want to go home.
Hi, love. I've put Jamie to bed. He's out for the count. Go and see him before you leave for the weekend.
Yeah, I'll be up in a minute. I won't wake even you in the morning.
Good.
I love you.
I love you too. It's the only reason I'm doing this, you know that.